Suprabhatam, Suswagatam. Karma is action. Yoga of action is Karma Yoga. Even Karma Yoga can lead us to the highest goal. It's not only the Jnana Yoga, the Jnana that can take you to the highest, but even Karma Yoga can take you to the highest. That is the great contribution of the expanded vision of Swami Vivekananda. If you can convert every action into a yoga, it will take you to the moksha. Moksha is a state of perfection. Perfection free from all tensions, stresses, diseases, bondages, state of absolute bliss, infinite power, infinite knowledge, infinite freedom. And that is the state which is beyond space, time, causation. That state is beyond all our thoughts. And that does not change at all. That's an unchanging dimension. And coming out of that is ever-changing creation, Jagat. Jagatyan Jagat, as it is said. So that's also full, this also full. When this creation comes out of that fullness, what remains here is again full. Purnasya purnam adaya purnameva vasishyate, he said. So how to convert every action into a yoga? That is the secret that we have to learn, and has been put forth by Krishna in the 18 verses. The 18 verses selected from Bhagavad Gita. And these have been arranged into these 8 phases. So how to start? Introduction to Karma Yoga 1 to 5. Then how to convert tamas to rajas, from rajas to sattva, sloka number 68. Then you are doing sattvic action, still you may get into conflicts. And you have to go to the Karma Yoga, secret. And as you learn secret and start putting that into action, then you start growing to higher and higher heights of the advanced Karma Yoga state. And you become the master Karma Yogi. What are the characteristics of that? Sloka number 15. Then in the last 3 slokas, Bhagavad Gita tells, where does such a master Karma Yoga reach when he leaves the body, when he dies? Janma bandha vinirmukta padam gacchantya ramayam. So this is how the 18 verses have been arranged. The schematic gives you the picture, the whole thing. How to start the journey? Let us understand ourselves. The 3 gunas with which we are all made, tamas, rajas and sattva. And what is tamas, what is rajas, what is sattva? He describes. And from tamas you have to move to rajas, rajas to sattva. Even when you are doing good actions, the sattvic actions, you are a great personality, still you may end up with a lot of conflicts. That's the region of conflicts. Conflict between one good thing and another good thing. Question the very basis of what is good, what is bad. One duty and another duty. Question the very basis of duty. All such conflicts will come. That happens in everyone's life. Then you have to resolve such conflicts. How to resolve? It's only here in the Bhagavad Gita and the Upanishad that we have the secret. No other text in the world gives the secret to resolve such conflicts. Secret number 1 to 4. Then you become the master and reach the highest goal of perfection. This is the whole schematic of the Karma Yoga, which gives the whole spectrum of the Karma Yoga. So we started with sloka number 1, in which Arjuna rightly asked Krishna very brilliant question. You say that jnana is the ultimate. Sarvam jnane parisamapyate. So you have to be in the state of samadhi. What is that state of moksha? It's silence. So it is a state of no action. Therefore, how to reach that no action? Whatever action you are doing, you should go on reducing the action. If you are doing 100 actions in a day, reduce it to 50, make it 20, make it 10, make it 1, then go to 0. This is what should happen. But you are telling, no, you should be doing your action. You should not go away from action. You should not go into the Himalayas and sit. What is this? How is it possible? I can't accept that. Then is sloka number 2. He says the answer. What is the answer? You see this. Na karmana manarambhat naishkarmyam purushoshnude na cha sannyasana deva siddhim samadhigacchate. How do they? Padavicheda to be done. Na karmanam anarambhat naishkarmyam purushaha ashtute na cha sanyasanat eva siddhim sam adhigacchati. So that's how we have to do the Padavicheda. So Krishna is telling to Arjuna, na karmanam anarambhat purushaha naishkarmyam na ashtute sanyasanat eva na siddhim sam adhigacchati. That's how we have to put it in the sentence form or the Anvaya. So purushaha, any person, cannot reach that state of naishkarmya, the state of moksha, the state of silence, the state of no action. Naishkarmya means having no action. So in that moksha sthiti there is no action. It's all the state of total silence, unchanging reality. That state you cannot reach without performing the action. Karmanam anarambhat. If you don't start your action, if you don't do your action, you cannot reach that naishkarmya. That's sanyasanat eva. By relinquishing action. Sannyasa means you leave and you get away from your world, you get away from your actions, go to Himalaya, go to forest, go into some isolation and sit quietly. Siddhim sam na adhigacchati. You cannot reach that siddha sthiti. Siddha sthiti, naishkarmya sthiti, moksha sthiti is all same. So he is telling to Arjuna that please understand that by running away from action, by going into the Himalayas, avoiding this yuddha that you are afraid of, you are in a conflict, you cannot reach that moksha sthiti. What you have said is a good logic. From 100 actions to 50 actions, 20 actions, 1 action, 0 action. That looks logical, but that is not right. So by relinquishing action, by going away from action, you cannot reach that moksha. Why? He is going to explain in the next verse. Okay, imagine that you are going to go away from here, go into the Himalayas, and you sit there. What you can do? can close your eyes. You can block your ears. You can close your mouth and completely control your hands and legs. Karmendriyani Sanyamya. All that you can do. And what is going to happen to the mind? Think. Maybe a few seconds, maybe 1 or 2 minutes, 3 minutes, your mind will become calm. Then immediately you start thinking, what did I do? I promised my brother Yudhishthira, come on, let's go for the war. I have my great Gandiva and we are going to win the war. What happened to me now? I just left everything and came over here. And they have promised Draupadi. Draupadi, I am going to take revenge. That treacherous of Duryodhana and Dushasana tried to make you naked. And we are going to take revenge. Fulfill this. Bhima has promised. We have promised. Draupadi, don't worry, we are here. What happened to all that? What is going to happen now since I have come over to Himalayas? Nobody can face Dronacharya. Nobody can face Bhishmacharya. They are invincible warriors. And everybody will be crushed in no time. What a shame. What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Your mind will be full of turmoil. So you start regretting. Is it like? Think over. Therefore, by just going into Himalayas, you will not be able to reach that Naishkarmya Sthiti, the state of silence, the state of Mona, the state of the Siddhi, the state of Moksha. You cannot reach that. Why? You are bound by your gunas. Sarvaha prakriti jaihi gunaihi. You got that guna. You have to purify that. Therefore, just relinquishing action will not do. This is what we see. A lot of people in search for reality, in quest for spiritual growth, they leave the houses and go to Himalayas. And if you go to Rishikesh, you go to Haridwar, and you go into that region, large number of such people are wandering. They have come there. And they have become beggars, and they are drawn by their own desires, they are drawn by their own ego, and they are not growing at all. So they have taken to the mark of Satya, Sannyasa, but they have even taken the Ukhar robe, but no growth. They have got all the desires. Name, fame, money, ego, anger, greed, jealousy, hatred, infatuation, everything is full. And you pity them. What is the use of this? Coming over here, we should be sitting and meditating. But no, they cannot. They'll be just wondering. Today I am getting food here, tomorrow where I am going to get the food, worried about the food. Where I am going to stay, I am staying in this ashram for 5 days. After 5 days, I have to go to the next ashram. Which ashram I have to do? Food, shelter, and clothing starts off in the beginning. They have relinquished everything in the house and come over here. And you pity them. Why? This is what Krishna says. That when you relinquish action and take to sannyasa, don't think that you are going to get that nice stamina. Only such great purified souls, people who got that wonderful purity, only such people can get into that sannyasa. Yashoka Maharaj and such people. And Manushanam Sahasreshu Kachit Yatati Siddhe Yatatamaphi Siddhanam Kachit Mam Vekti Tattvataha. Out of 1,000 people, one person may be fit to take to that sannyasa. Because all of us are still bound by our gunas, tamas, rajas and sattva. The purification is not there. Therefore, if you sit quiet, the mind will not remain. The mind will be wandering and wandering and wandering and thinking and thinking. Manasa aste smaran. Therefore, Krishna's advice to a large number of us, don't relinquish your responsibility. Don't run away from the world and go into sannyasa. Spirituality doesn't mean that you have to run away from action. Though it looks logical, as Arjuna said, it looks logical, 100 actions, 50 actions, 10 actions, 1 action, and 0 action. Wrong. Because we have to purify. If the purification is not there, then you cannot sit quiet. Can you sit quiet completely for 1 minute, 2 minutes silently? No. The mind starts wandering, mind starts coming up. Therefore, Krishna's advice is, Nacha sanyasana deva siddhim samyak adhigacchati. You cannot reach that siddhi by relinquishing action. So what is to be done? Be in this region of action. Be in the samsara. Be in the jagat. But learn the secret as to how to convert every action into a yoga. How to convert karma into a yoga. That's what he's going to say in the latest close. Let us sit right, eyes closed, contemplate on these thoughts. Take a deep breath, slowly breathe out. Relax all parts of the body. And you try to sit quietly. With the mind remain quiet, soon it starts thinking. What is to be done? Slow down the breathing. Calm down the mind. When you try to calm down the mind, you may go to sleep. No tamas, no sleep, sir. Keep awake. Again, take a deep breath. Slowly breathe out. Relax all parts of the body. We are drawn by our tamas, rajas, and sattva. Okay, you are not sleeping, but your ambition comes up. Yes, I want to become a millionaire. How to do that? Beautiful ideas start coming up. You have to all calm down those thoughts. They may be very creative, wonderful solutions. You must calm down. Then comes your sattvic thoughts. I want to be selfless. I want to serve the society. I want to give more and more to the society. I will earn a lot of money and contribute to various institutions. And the life is for sacrifice. I am going to give and give and give. Thoughts will start coming. How to give, where to give, which school to support, which orphanage to support, which hospital to support, what I have to do. All planning and planning and planning for good actions. Even their thoughts. Krishna says you have to calm down those thoughts. All thoughts of rajas and sattva have to be purified, calm down, to get into the state of akarma. But no sleep. Keep awake and calm down the mind. Remember our infinite, all-pervasive, blissful awareness, silence. Yogastaha. So tune yourselves to that infinite, pure consciousness. You should learn to anchor that. Keeping that inner silence inner bliss. We do all actions. Yogastaha kuru karmani sangam tyaktva dhananjaya is the secret that he gives. Inside Anandamaya Kosha, bliss. Bliss is peace. Peace is silence. Silence is bliss. Inside mind, always in that silence. That mind can be in activity. This is Karma Yoga. So let us learn that secret and start acting. Retain that inner awareness, inner calm, inner silence, inner peace, inner bliss. Let us do all activities. Spread the fragrance of that love and bliss by giving and giving and giving, sharing. Come to Namaskar Mudra.